Is it time to buy or sell HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock? In this video, we're diving deep into HIMS and HERS Health Class A. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 9th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of April 2025, our system has categorized HIMS and HERS Health Class A as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.95. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 48.29% since we initially recommended purchasing HIMS and HERS Health Class A 9 days ago. This results in an average return of 5.37% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is to be expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at $53.97 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and could signify the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of negative 23.25% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 67.62% to negative 20.27%. Looking further ahead, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 48.46%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 23.96% and positive 111.96% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $39.51 and $110.14. Our latest daily update for HIMS and HERS Health Class A includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for HIMS and HERS Health Inc. Class A as stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The HIMS and HERS Health Inc. Class A stock price gained 1.09% on the last trading day, rising from $51.40 to $51.96. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.83%, with a low of $48.87 and a high of $52.21. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 84.98% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 19 million shares, with a total of 60 million shares traded for approximately $3.1 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $72.98, while the lowest price was $12.07. Currently, the price is 28.80%, or $21.02, below the 52-week high of $72.98, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated has garnered significant attention recently, with its stock price exhibiting considerable activity. The company announced an upsized convertible senior notes offering amounting to $870 million, aimed at accelerating its global expansion and enhancing artificial intelligence utilization in healthcare. This strategic move underlines HIMS and HERS' commitment to growth, potentially increasing its market footprint and technological capabilities. Furthermore, the recent earnings report has been a pivotal moment for the company, showcasing a robust surge of 136% year-over-year in personalized subscribers, alongside impressive revenue growth and solid future guidance. Coupled with a partnership with Novo Nordisk, these results have created a positive sentiment in the market, squeezing short sellers and driving the stock higher. With technical indicators still suggesting short-term momentum, HIMS and HERS appears poised for further capital gains, even in the face of high valuations. In the longer term, if the company can sustain its growth trajectory and meet its ambitious 2030 revenue guidance of $6.5 billion analysts suggest it might be severely undervalued, potentially by up to 62%. This combination of strong leadership, innovative healthcare solutions, and a clear roadmap positions HIMS and HERS as a compelling investment opportunity, with possible substantial impact on its stock price in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned HIMS a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned HIMS a mixed grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned HIMS a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HIMS a sell grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned HIMS a sell grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is also deemed strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. The HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated Class A stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal evident in the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected from the levels at $46.29 and $32.96. A drop below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has been indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day even as prices increased, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 7, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 0.745%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here's some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 76 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 13 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 8 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average has a buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 27 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. HIMS and HERS Health Incorporated, Class A, finds support from accumulated volume at $51.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a considerably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. It is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $3.34 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 6.83%. In the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 13.51%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for HIMS and HERS Health, Class A, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 15 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can have a considerable impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for HIMS and HERS Health Class A. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for HIMS and HERS Health Class A is at $52.35. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, HIMS and HERS Health Class A encounters its first support level at $51.40. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for HIMS and HERS Health Class A from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of April, 2025, Bouton Soleil performed an insider sale of 3,236 shares of Class A common stock. On the 28th of April, 2025, Dudum Andrew executed an insider sale of 41,667 shares of stock option, which gives the right to buy. On the 29th of April, 2025, Dudum Andrew conducted an insider sale of 50,000 shares of stock option, which gives the right to buy. On the 29th of April, 2025, Dudum Andrew made an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 28th of April, 2025, Dudum Andrew also conducted an insider purchase of 41,667 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 32.073. In total, insiders acquired 840,563 shares and sold 1,648,378 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $50.42, reflecting a decrease of 2.97%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, leading to a high level of risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period is at 90, which further elevates the risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is HIMS and HERS Health Class A stock a good buy? HIMS and HERS Health Inc. Class A shows several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to recommend it as a buy candidate. At this moment, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning either hold or accumulate further shares while we await more developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have downgraded our evaluation from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and fluctuations from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 12th of May, we anticipate that HIMS and HERS Health Class A will open lower by 95 cents, starting at $51.01. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.